You gonna give me a countdown, or we're already
Why are
there?
you
Aren't we?
laughing?
What's up? Welcome back to Lord Farquaad stream.
Lord
We got the
Farquaad.
gingerbread man here today. We're out at the swamp.
Wait, which one of us is Farquaad?
Definitely me. You see me?
So I'm the gingerbread
Got
man?
the bowl cut looking ass.
Uh,
Come on, man.
what's up, Evan? What's up, Rad? How's it
What's up,
going?
everybody? How's it going? How's it going? Thanks for stopping in, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Today we're building a 2000 Mini SE and engineering.
Didn't I update the title? I thought I updated it.
It's still there, bro.
What? No
Okay, no,
way.
no, 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 no. You're right. You're
All
right.
right,
But in
dang.
the chat, it just says like,
Yeah, this stream
yeah,
start.
that shit's funny.
Does your chat do, or when you start stream, does your title show up in the chat? I don't know how to get rid of that.
No, it does. Like once you start, I don't. I also don't know how to get rid of it. I think it's like a bot thing. The stream elements bot. It just popped up again. Exclamation point build. This is funny.
We got the
Yo,
build command in
O-Type.
there.
O-Type, what's up? What's up? Thanks for stopping in.
Hey, O-Type's in here too.
Excited to see the build. I'm
Actually,
dead.
the build is, well, no, it's
Oh,
in a box now. It's gonna be shipped back. But
how'd you like it? It sounded good, dude. I listened to that sound test today.
did you like the sound test, dude?
Dude,
I
that thing.
actually love this board. The way it
Yeah, it had a
sounds is so
really
dope.
good. Yeah, it had a really good sound signature.
Top mount. It's very classic feeling sounding.
It had a good like pop to it, like based on your sound test. I was like, this thing kind of sounded
What
good.
I didn't know, and actually I'm curious, Tristan, if this has ever happened to you. Like, I wasn't aware there was some drama around hand engineering. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
So,
Good to know.
but do
What's
you
the
ever
drama?
just like, sometimes I feel this weird, we're in this weird place, especially when it's like something commissioned, right? Like
Yeah.
I wasn't really like, this isn't a promotion for a group buy or anything like that I was doing on the
Right.
engineering board. Like it was sent to me to build for someone.
Yeah.
But like I post a picture of it and then I like find out more information. Like, oh, this guy, like Evan's saying, this guy's a buster. It's like,
A
should I not
buster.
have?
What's a buster? What does that mean
I think
exactly?
just like, he fucked up,
Douche?
maybe,
Like a
potentially. He fucked up.
okay.
But you know what I mean? Like, it makes me feel weird. It's like, did I mess up? Did I like should I not
Right.
have posted something? Has that happened to you before with any?
Yeah, actually I have a perfect example of this. And it's
Yeah.
something that I bought, I waited 2 years and I received, okay?
Oh, I think I know what it
And
is. I think I know what it is.
This was a Ramakara.
Yeah.
Um
Yeah.
R2 or Sequence 2, whatever, the pink one.
Yeah.
And so
And you
I
bought
got it
that for
in.
yourself though.
Yeah,
Like you spent
I was
money on
excited.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I was
Yeah.
excited. Like regardless of everything that's happened, I was excited that I received it. And I hate that people aren't receiving things that they've purchased. Right, that sucks. Like, but the Ramakara did get fulfilled. It seems, but it did take like 2 years, which sucks. But
Yeah.
yeah, I
Unacceptable.
posted it, and I posted it like with my blush set on there. Didn't even say, "Hey, finally got the Rama." Didn't even say like,
Go
"Check
get
out this
your Rama.
Ramakara." Didn't say nothing. I just said,
Yeah.
"Hey, I got samples of my blush set, and it looks really good on this pink keyboard." Something along those lines.
Yeah.
And brother, my comments were flaming me. I was like, "Damn, boy!" Like I kind of expected it, but like at the same time, I didn't think it was gonna be to that degree.
Yeah.
Uh, so since I haven't posted the board, I also haven't used the board. I put it back in the box because now I feel dirty. But I
Ah.
want to use the board because I like it. And granted,
If you
whenever
like the
my
board, you should use the board.
hey, look,
That's how I
here's my
feel.
thing. Whenever I get my pink set, my boost set in, that's going on there, and I'm gonna use that board. But
Yeah.
but I will say, the board sounds pretty ass. Like pretty probably one of my worst boards that I own, sound wise. And you know, it's not injection molding because
It's a
like
shower. It's
The
a
Bauer
shower.
light, for example, sounds great and it's plastic. But
Mm-hmm.
this board, I don't know what it is. It does not sound good. It's got flex cut PCB. Hate it. Okay, like
Oh
it's
no.
just, it's not it. Yeah, it's tough. It's a tough position. So I get it. But yeah, I would love to know more about hand engineering. I also did not know about that because I have the
Yeah.
hand engineering and Monoke Kage, which I love that board. It's TKL.
I can't really speak on it. I haven't even looked into it yet. I kind
Yeah.
of just found out about it
People were
like
just giving you some
yesterday. No,
some
not
oof.
even like bad shit. Just like
Oh,
it's been made aware to me that the particular board that I built took a really long time to fulfill,
gotcha.
and I don't know if there's anything beyond that. I'm sure there is probably
Yeah.
more beyond that, but some people aren't happy with them. So
Yeah.
there's always multiple sides to a story,
Yeah.
but
And I had another experience too with like
yeah.
the larva. Did you experience that too? Was it larva?
Uh, well,
Just
yeah,
Bion being apparently
yeah,
Bions and some
yeah,
shit. I didn't know about that
yeah,
either. What's up, Conan?
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't know about that either. So I posted that on Reddit, and it blew up on Reddit, and it was just a ton of comments about that. And I
yeah.
was just like, bro, I had no idea about whatever Bion's doing. No clue.
Mm-hmm.
Um, he originally made the concrete desk mat and never delivered the third round. Ooh. Yeah, just not delivering something's kind of crazy.
Oh, so the latest round of the concrete dust mat that was picked up by
Lamp
Lamp?
reran it. I gotcha.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
See, I saw that the other day too, and I was like, interesting.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I didn't know either. From what I know, Protozoa stepped in and saved the project after Lou absconded.
Right, right, and that's for the 2000 mini.
Ab-
I know Protozoa
absconded,
fulfilled that.
absconded definition.
Absconded that is a hell of a word. I'm taking that. That's
Uh,
awesome.
leave hurriedly and secretly, typically to avoid detection or arrest for all unlawful action.
Oh, okay, that's
That is so. That's what a lot of these vendors are doing. They're leaving.
they're absconding all over the
They're
place,
absconding all over the damn
all
place.
over
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret Myth, what's up? Thanks for the sub.
Thank you for the
Appreciate
new
you.
word in the vocab. Type. Appreciate it. Yeah, Secret Myth. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Tyler can go get a coffee now.
MCP also offered to help fulfill other projects, but he denied. Uh, so are there more hand engineering projects out there still not fulfilled?
Who knows?
Tristan, I can't believe you don't watch any sports, man.
Yeah,
Just
just not a
sport
big
free.
sports. It's not a big sports guy.
Dude, I'm actually envious of that. I feel like I have to watch sports.
The only thing that I watch is the Super Bowl.
My light gets so bright.
That's it. That's the only thing I watch.
You and like, what is it? Like 70% of Americans, 80% of Americans.
Yeah, I'd say that's the only thing that I watch, just because it's like an event, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's understandable.
yeah, but I do like UFC, which is maybe not the same, but I do like that kind of thing. Um, but I once again, I don't watch it, like only if it's like something I'm interested in, like a hype fight, you know.
UFC is interesting too, being that you gotta like, don't you have to like buy
Yeah, or you can go
pay
to
per
like a
view or whatever?
go to like a sports bar or some shit, you know. Uh, but also in the same way, sometimes I feel uh a bit like, oof, you know, like sometimes that shit gets so brutal, and I'm just like, God, it's hard to watch sometimes, you know.
Oh, dude, fighting? Yeah, combat
Yeah,
sports
bro.
are really tough
Like,
for me to watch.
like the thing that like always makes me cringe the most, and sorry if this cringes out you guys too, is like whenever they've already like evidently knocked them out, and then they get on top of them and
That's
do
what I'm
one of
saying.
these on
That's what
their
I'm saying.
like.
At the
I'm
end of
just like,
fights,
God
yeah,
damn, dude, chill. He's
yeah.
already like on the ground like this. Like, why are you getting him, dude?
They always get like
They're
two or
like,
three
they're
more
like,
extra shots in at
they're
the
like,
end.
I might as well break his brain. I'm just
Yeah.
like, dude, and they swing it like all, you know. I'm just like,
That's what I'm saying.
God
Just
dang, calm
absconding
down.
them. Yeah, it's
Like
crazy.
this is this is this is not sportsmanship right
Yeah.
here, dude. This is crazy. Like,
No, it's for sure pretty crazy.
that's the only part that I like. I'm always like, oh, look, I can't look at that. That shit hurts.
Just the very end. You watch
Dude,
and
that
you
shit
close
hurts
your
me
eyes.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit hurts me too, bro. I'm like, golly.
No, the brain stuff is scary, man. Even like
Yeah.
football nowadays. I mean, football back then too. But like, I played football, and
Yeah.
watching football now makes me feel like I don't want anybody I love or care about to play football.
No, God.
It's just looks terrible.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
What's up, Connor? Thanks for the follow. What What else you got? Or do you want to jump into keyboard stuff?
Um, yeah, I don't think I have much going on life wise.
Not like
Just very
anything big
behind.
happened lately in the world or
Just
anything like that.
yeah, no, just
Nothing at
very
all.
behind on work. I'm just trying to catch up, man. It is. I'm overwhelmed to be
Yeah.
honest. Yo, Karan, how's it going, man?
Hey, what's up?
Yeah. So outside of that, just been trying to. I guess one thing that I've been doing that's kind of eventful. I've been trying to get Orange renders done so we can get the interest check posted. It's just such a time-consuming thing, but hopefully this week I'll have that done. That's my goal.
All right.
It's on my
Busy
list
work
right
week
here.
for
Look,
you.
Orange renders right here
Oh, look at your list.
on
That's nice.
my list. Okay, got some stuff to do.
Connor, I'm
So,
sorry to hear that. It's terrible.
what happened? Football put my cousin in the ground. Damn, dude. Fuck.
Is your kid
Yeah.
playing sports? Oh, does Ollie like sports?
No. He's only 3 at the moment. Don't know when they start that.
Does
To
he
be
like
honest,
just like around the house? Does he like seem
no. So
to? Does he kick
he
a ball?
runs.
Does he
He
throw
runs and
balls?
plays a lot. Now, granted, something that I want him to do, just because I think it's gonna be so cute, bro. I wanted to play soccer. Like I wanted to play soccer and just like
Yeah, play
run
the
around.
little
That should
kid
be
soccer.
so cute,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
yeah.
I kind of wanted to do that. I don't really care for it, I guess, like otherwise, but it'd be fun. It'd be
You're
fun.
gonna start to care. You're gonna start to care when he's out
Yeah, I'm sure
there.
if he's like a star athlete
He
or
might
something.
fall in love. What if he falls in love with what's a sport? What if he falls in love with tennis?
I'll be out there with him. Huh, huh, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like they
yeah,
do.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be out there.
Good.
I'll be out there, man.
It's good dad behavior.
What about you, man? You got anything exciting going on? I see you're starting to paint in the back. Got all your
I think
supplies.
you bring this up every single time, man. I don't paint. That's not my
I
stuff.
can't wait for us to join in, and it's like you're doing a portrait of yourself in the background.
Making a portrait of yourself is
Like,
crazy.
like I'm saying, like in the background, we just see your face on there, like you've been painting yourself. That should be funny.
What if it's you?
Hey, I would be honored. You know.
What if it's you and it's just like a very, very tasteful nude of you in the background?
You know
How
what?
would you
Actually,
feel?
speaking of this conversation, not the nude part, but just
Okay.
speaking of painting one another, I actually thought it'd be really fun for me and you to on stream. It doesn't have to be today, you know,
You want to
because
do
we
a
didn't
drawing
schedule it.
stream?
I want to do where we draw each other and then we have to like show, you know, like, that'd be really funny. There was something else that I thought would be funny too. Oh, have you seen those videos where they like it's a topic and then they rank things without knowing what's coming next and you can't change it?
No, I
You
don't
know
know
what
what
I'm
you're
talking about?
talking about.
So like,
Dude, you just
oh
gotta
man,
you gotta set this up. Just tell me you have a
yeah,
segment.
we can play with it. But I
Tell
have
me
a
you
few
got a
ideas.
segment, and then
But
take
just now, whenever you were
control.
talking about it, I was like, wait, we could totally just like draw each other and like have chat, see how bad we are.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Do
Or how
different
good we are.
prompts. Draw a bird.
Yeah.
Draw a keyboard. Drawing keyboards, I would say, is
No way.
actually kind of hard.
Oh, I would imagine that would be insanely complex.
It's
for
because of
other
the
people.
the individual keycaps. Alex, what's up? Thanks for the sub.
That and then also like how lighting hits a keyboard is complicated.
Mm. So you were thinking about, see, this is how I know you are probably a better artist, because I wasn't even thinking about shadow. I was just thinking about drawing the
The shapes.
the basic shapes of the keyboard.
You know what's
And
funny?
you're like, oh yeah, that would be hard to cell shade, the keyboard,
Yeah.
just the way the light comes in and hits it.
Well, yesterday, me and my wife went to like this museum date night thing, and I was low key roasting some paintings I saw yesterday
Oh,
because
yeah? You feel qualified?
I was like, dude, like, okay, it was like a mountain range, right? And the
Mm-hmm.
light was obviously like going this way, okay, on the mountains,
Yeah.
and you could see like in the sky how the clouds were, where the sun would be, like you can see it.
Yeah.
But then like there were some trees in the foreground, but there was like golden hour coming from this way, but the sun on the mountains is going this
Mm.
way, and I was like, how did they miss that? But it was like
That's that photographer's
in a museum on a frame, and I'm like,
knowledge.
what? Like it just like it kind of threw me off. I was like, how did they get away with this, bro?
Interesting. Hmm.
In the museum, they got it in the museum with with two suns.
Who was it? Who was the chump
I didn't
that
look
drew
at
it?
the
Like Monet, or was it like
I didn't
Van
I didn't
Gogh
look
or
at the
someone?
name. No, I didn't look at the name,
Oh,
but
interesting.
I was just like, this is interesting. Anyway, yeah, you can get into the keyboard stuff. I'm good.
I like I like the thought of you going to like a really fancy museum. Everyone's like, "Oh my god, these paintings are amazing." You're like, "Huh, that light's a little off. It looks like there's about 3 different sun
That was
sources here."
that was literally
Uh,
yesterday, and then this guy, like, I stopped at one that was like a bear and their cubs or something, and this
mm.
guy, I guess he worked there. He was like, "Sir, what made you stop at this painting and look at it?" And I was like, "Oh well, like,
They
what do you
asked
mean?"
you? I've never been
Yeah,
asked anything
and he
like
was like,
that.
"Well, he was like 80% of people that came in here have stopped and look at this specific one." And I was like, "Well, you know, I was just saying like something like it was the only one that I saw so far that like wasn't like realism. It looked more like
Mm.
comic-y a bit, I guess is kind of what I. But it was just like they put me on the spot like that, and I was like, let me come up with something, you know, because I was like,
You really,
I don't know,
really
like how do you
quickly have
add?
to sound intellectual.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
I was
yeah.
like,
Well, you
because
see
I
here the
wore it, bro.
brushstrokes.
Yeah, because I wore a turtleneck yesterday and everything, bro. I was
Oh,
like,
that's why. That's why they were coming up to you. You had a
I was
fucking
like,
turtleneck
you
on.
see here, so
Exactly.
yeah,
They're
it was
like,
pretty
this
funny.
guy will buy
He
it.
knows. He
Yeah.
knows.
All right.
All right, what we got?
Keyboards.
Yeah, what we got?
Do you want to just go with the
What we got?
top one you threw in here?
Sure, yeah, we can. We'll go about interest checks, pre-order, and stock. Yeah,
Cool.
take a look
Interest
at
checks. Windboard. Go for
it.
it.
So, yeah, I've been getting a few DMs about this, asking one if I'm gonna check it out. One, I hope so. Two, I don't know, but saying that it's very matrixy. Curious what you think about
Yeah,
it.
straight up. I feel the same right away looking at it. Especially like the
That little
this little
X thing,
X
right?
badge
Yeah.
thing going on and up here up top. I'm trying to think though.
Matrix one was a lot different
Does
visually
Matrix
than
usually
this.
write Matrix on the board?
I don't know. Um, yeah, that they do.
Do they?
So they'll have like the name, and then it says like Matrix. Like on my course on the back edge, it says like
It says
Matrix
Matrix on
Lab.
it? Okay.
Yeah, and then on the bottom, obviously, it has Corsa like in a huge font.
hmm
Uh,
So I think first impression, like I see it right away and I'm like, oh, that's cool. That looks like it's got some cool details on there. It's intricate.
yeah,
But the more I kind of look at it and like I see the name up here up top,
yeah. That might be the
I
only part
don't
I'm not a
know.
fan of so far is the
Yeah.
name. Otherwise, I do really like how it looks. But I don't know about that little name badge. I think if they just took that off and
Yeah.
kept that piece, that with the ridges, I think that'd be good.
I think this goes back to what we talked about last time where it's just like sometimes I don't mind designers like writing the name of the board or the name of the company on the board because I just like enjoy the font or the vibe for whatever reason, and then
Yeah.
it works fine. And sometimes there's a name on a board and like I don't like the font. I usually don't like when it's cursive for some reason.
Yeah. I
Uh,
understand.
I don't. It's just not my vibe. And it's a design choice, but I don't think that means like overall this keyboard is bad or anything, or even necessarily that they shouldn't have the badge name there, because for some people I think they probably like it and they
It
like the
still is cool,
cursive and the font. So
despite it.
uh
Yeah.
huh,
But,
it's
yeah,
all
I
just
understand.
preference on that.
Yeah. I understand it completely.
They
But
got
yeah, pretty neat. I'm curious. It's gasket mounted. I thought the layout was pretty unique too, because it's like a 60, because no arrows, right? Yeah. So it's like a 60,
60 plus numpad.
win key 60. Well, not win key, sorry. I just see those things run. It always makes me say that. But yeah, it's like a 60 with a numpad. I do wish though, this could just be me. I
Mm-hmm.
wish it was just the 60 and no numpad.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like
think
I would personally really be hype about this if it didn't have the numpad. Just because I'm not a numpad user. Now, if you're a numpad user, you're winning big here.
I
But
think it looks cool. Ever since I built the Pangea
Pangea, huh?
from
Yeah.
Bowl, I've kind of been
Uh,
like, numpads are kind of dope. And when that was sitting on my desk, I was like, this is kind of cool. And I have like my separate numpad on my
yeah.
desk now that I use. But um, yeah, there's something about having that full size board with the numpad. I kind of liked it. And I kind of like the layout here actually. I think it's just like
Yeah.
the name thing that maybe isn't resonating with me on
Right.
this.
Yeah.
What do you
I
think of
don't
the
know which
bottom?
color. I don't know which color I like the most though. We're not there yet though. I'm sorry. I scrolled ahead of you a
No,
little
you're
bit.
good. Do you want me to jump down to colors?
Bottom. Mm, I don't mind it.
Retro
Yeah, I don't mind it.
white, like a creamy white.
Yeah, I don't mind the bottom. It's okay. There's a piece that I don't like, but mostly okay. I think I'm digging this like bluish color, this navy.
The
I don't
first
know.
one we were looking at.
Something,
I think
yeah,
that's the same one up top.
something about it's pretty nice.
Dark gold. Is this
Yeah,
gold?
I would want to see this in person. That
Is
dark
this
gold.
gold? Is this
Is it?
like a colorblind thing? I'm not seeing gold here or
No,
what?
it's it to me. It also doesn't look gold. It looks like a very light gray or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It looks cool though. I thought it was one of the ones that I saw recently that I was like, yeah, this looks kind of like they're actually, because to me, for the most part, wind boards feel pretty minimal in design. They're never like really going crazy with it, you know. But this one
Mm-hmm.
feels like they're finally like trying something.
Oh, I'm just
So
noticing here now that we're
I
zooming
don't like.
in.
That's the one thing
Designed by
that I
Win
don't.
Studio.
That's the one part I don't like
Ooh.
right there. That's the one part I don't like because literally on the back it says wind on that strip
Mm.
already with the wavy thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. On the right side.
See what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Like it says it there, so why is there on the opposite side also wind?
So it says Wind, designed by Wind Studio. Name
Yeah.
of the board.
Which the name of the boards throw me off because that's an AI list. Like AILICE, no?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just
Hmm.
feel like.
But the board isn't called like I list.
Oh wait, you're right.
It's called
There's an
Alice.
I before the L.
Yeah, how interesting. I just noticed. What are we thinking, chat? What are we feeling? Is the dress blue or yellow? Dude, I hate that thing. Tyler I know is really pissed about that one. It looks more
I think it
brown
was
than
blue for
gold.
me. I think it was blue. I don't really remember, but
I also remember blue too. Uh Matrix coded, yeah. That's what a lot of people are saying.
yeah, I don't know. What's the price actually on it too? Around $300. So I don't think they know for sure yet. Around
Yeah.
$300. I think I think I would like to see considerably less branding on it,
Hmm.
and I prefer if the name of the board, if mentioned at all, is maybe on the bottom of the keyboard. I don't like too much on
Yeah.
top. Um,
Yeah, I think I agree. Like if they just kept that like piece that's above like at the top with the
mhm,
grill thing, but just took out that triangle where it says Alice,
mhm.
just kept it that, other piece, I think that'd be better.
All right. Well,
Cool.
let's move on.
Cool, unique. Definitely unique.
This one
Next one's a
is
little more
called the Vita.
this one's a little more minimal.
Oh, from Canon Keys.
Yeah, it looks pretty, but I love this render right here, bro. That to me looks really sexy.
The top picture.
Yeah, dude.
It's great
Like
lighting.
something about, well, yeah, the lighting, but also like how the little lines come in and connect. Everything feels pretty clean.
Wireless magnet closure.
Yeah,
USB 2.0 hub. Where's this board at?
apparently it is magnetic instead of like ball latch. It's like magnetic, which
Bro,
is
how far down do I have to go to see a picture of the keyboard? There we go.
that's actually a good point.
I mean, I'm halfway
Yeah,
down the
we're
page before
halfway
I
down the
have like
page.
an actual full picture of the keyboard.
Yeah, just 60%. Excuse
Interesting.
me.
It's
So
very round.
yeah, what what is, I guess, the purpose of the two USB things? Is that just so you can like charge things through it, or
Sorry, where
what's
are they? Oh, on the backside.
right
Yeah,
here?
it's like
Yeah.
it's like an HHKB. Um, it's just like
I just never had a
a
board that has them,
mouse,
so I'm not
or
sure.
you know, plug your favorite USB drive in there.
Ooh, like a dongle for a wireless mouse plugged into that would be so nice to clear up a space on your actual
Yeah,
like computer.
yeah.
That's actually a very good point.
I want to see EC support for this board. They're halfway there with the controller. Interesting. So, like, why not make it
Yeah, don't know.
compatible?
I mean, from my understanding, there's a lot that goes into EC, right? Like,
Well, they'd have to
so I don't know. Maybe it's a lot.
they'd have to build out a new kit for it. It's something
Yeah,
too that we've seen in the past.
we've seen some boards have it. Yeah.
some folks release it later too. Is what I was gonna say.
Oprah.
Like,
Oprah.
you might release your EC kit after you've already, done a production run of this board.
Yeah, but it looks sweet. I thought it looked kind of cool, pretty clean, pretty minimal. Uh, I really like the back of it and the like dual tone case, like with the silver top with the bluish bottom. Kind of clean.
Vita. So this is kind of what I'm talking about though. Like,
That's tastefully
this
done.
amount of branding, sure, yeah, I'm cool with that. It's on the bottom. It is tiny,
Yeah, literally.
but like, we don't need to also have a wall
Vita
of
on
text
the
on the
front.
right side.
Yeah.
Canon keys or whatever. Like, they
Dude,
have
Vita
their
on the
logo.
side
They have
profile.
their logo in here, inner way.
On the way, yeah.
Sure, whatever.
Imagine writing Canon keys on the side profile, bro. That'd be insane.
It's just I just don't know. I don't have like a. I don't know. I'm
Wait,
personally.
Target MSRP is crazy. 100% in. What is
Oh
the
wait, we gotta
MSRP?
find that then.
Missed that.
That also sounded like a bot reply though. This price is crazy. I'm getting in.
I'm not seeing the pricing.
I'm not seeing the price either.
The bottom? Am I blind? 225 or below.
Where are you seeing it?
It's at the very bottom. Group buy plans. None yet. Uh, up. Yeah. Not bad price, I guess.
If a 225 price turns your yes into a no, please let us know.
It's funny.
Above the
Super buyers
USB
love
port
this
too,
thing.
right? Oh, was there more branding above the USB port that I
Missed it.
missed?
No. Is there?
I don't think so. Oh, or on the very back maybe.
I don't see that angle, to be honest.
The
I don't see that angle on
pictures
everything.
are interesting, man. Like, they're showing off kind of the
Yeah, I don't see
internals.
that
It's hard to
USB
see
angle. I don't
anything
see it.
else. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. In the proto, I haven't seen Stacy's build. So,
Yeah, me either.
all right. Well, yeah. That price seems pretty cool. I still don't know if I love the look of the
Yeah, from the top and stuff,
board.
front and side, it's pretty bleh. I like the booty. The booty kind of, I saw it earlier and I was like, yeah, this looks kind of hot.
Booty's cool. Are you sure? Are you sure we're not being, you know, are we not just photography fans and we like this lighting up here
Yeah, I think it's all in my
though?
brain. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows?
It's a good
Uh,
picture.
yeah. The the next one is one I'm pretty excited about.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is one that is back front R2, and they went and did something crazy, which has me excited. I low key want it.
The Orbit
So this
Round 2. But
Orbit
Machina?
Round 2,
Machina?
Machina, something like that.
Machina?
I've been saying Machina, so who knows? But they have a full copper.
I've heard people talking about this.
Dude, I've wanted a full copper board for a while. I love copper, and I just want to know how heavy is that thing gonna be. Um, yeah, pretty sweet.
Wait, so there's copper bottoms, but then there's also
Full copper.
the grand
Grand Machina. You
the
know that thing
grand
is gonna be
machina.
pricey. That thing's gonna be like $1,000 probably,
Full
bro.
copper. How do you think that's gonna sound?
Insanely crisp, no? Because that's kind of what copper usually does, is like crisps things up. And then, so I mean, I don't know. I mean,
Full copper is mad.
you know it's gonna be heavy. That thing's gonna be like 15 pounds or something, dude. Like, I'm actually building this tomorrow.
The full copper
Not the
one?
full copper, no.
Oh, okay,
I'm
okay,
building
okay.
the brown and brass.
Oh,
Um,
that's cool though too.
it's clean. It's hot, yeah. But yeah, dude, they told me they were doing the copper. I was like, dude, that is insane. It's actually crazy.
Would you be so say you got this full copper one?
Yeah.
In my experience, like copper is one of the easiest. Like if you got your fingerprints on it, like they're gonna get stuck on there pretty quickly. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And they're gonna stay showing. Would you be all careful about not getting fingerprints on it, or
Well, it
would you
depends.
just go for it?
It would depend, right? Like if it's coded, it shouldn't be a problem, no?
Really?
Right? Is that not how it works?
I don't know.
I don't know either. But yeah, if it was like raw, I'd definitely be a little more
So
careful.
it's coded to like not patina. Is that what you're saying?
Usually they are, right? I mean, we'd have to look at that and see. But usually they are.
All right, Rad. Thanks for saying hi. Have a good
I
walk.
just want to know how much is it gonna be. Like, I don't see pricing anywhere.
Here. It's a group buy, 14th of November.
649.
Anno top, full brass bottom, $399. Anno top, full copper bottom, $439. Anno top, full stainless steel. Stainless steel is more than copper?
It's raw. So I think that's a full raw, which also is kind of odd. Because why would the raw be more expensive whenever you technically do less to it?
That's kind of what I was wanting to. Full copper bottom, 649.
Yeah. Nano coating. So I guess it would depend. Like, what does that mean?
Does
What
that
is
mean
nano
it
coating?
won't patina
Yeah.
ever?
I'm
I don't
curious
know what
about
that means. Stainless steel is more expensive because of machining, more prone to chipping.
that. Mm. Gotcha.
649. What are you buying at 649?
This is a board I
For
really
that
like.
full copper look?
It's very classy on the top and side profile with that curve. Um, I'd probably find a way to sell some stuff to get it, to be honest.
I think I could definitely see this on your desk.
Yeah, I definitely could too. But pretty rad.
That's really cool. So what did it say? It said the 14th of November is the group buy.
Yeah, pretty soon.
And when are you building this one?
Tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yeah,
I'll
excited.
check that out. I'm excited
Excited to see
to. I want to know how it sounds.
Me too.
Salmon.
See, now this one was kind of interesting. I was trying to find. It said on Instagram, based on what Mars, the designer, Mars Junior, I think is his name, Junior Mars. Apparently, it was available at Divinity, but I couldn't find it on their website anywhere. So that's why I linked you to Keebs and Cables. But Keebs and Cables is a vendor I've worked with. But yeah, this set was kind of cool to me. I don't know. I feel like I remember seeing this forever ago, like something similar, like a salmon set. Whenever I first kind of got in, if I recall. Um, but yeah, I just like the colors of this.
Do you
And
like
it's
the
kind of
novelties?
cheap. Yeah, the novelties were cute. It was pretty cheap, like just for the base kit, it was only like $46 or something.
I didn't
Pretty
even look.
affordable.
What is the who's the manufacturer of the keycaps?
Go Master. I have a set from them
I
called
have
like
no idea what Go Master is.
Pure Player. It's just die sub. Yeah, I mean, I've got a set from them that I've tried in the past that I thought was just normal Daiso quality. Didn't really have any complaints. Uh, yeah, just thought the set was cool for the price. Pretty cheap. Base kit comes with novelties. Good bit of support. Um, Manufacturer is Go Master.
Go
They also
Master.
made they also made Pure Player, which is the other keycap set that I have. Um,
Just their logo.
yeah, yeah, that was kind of cute for the pricing. Granted, this is it's showing in USD right now, so 46 USD. But like I said, I thought it said Divinity was the US vendor, but I couldn't find it on their page. So yeah,
How do
right.
they
And same for
even
the
do
price.
that for $46? That is, yeah.
Well, that's just like there's that other brand like called like TUT. They did the Yakelt keycaps. I'm sure you've seen it. But like Lubed had that base kit. Yeah, $45 for the base. So I don't know. Daiso's getting pretty cheap from what I can tell. Um, Lately
Hmm.
it seems. Cause yeah, like I said, these Yakelt keycaps that are also Daiso from TUT. I don't know who that is, but $45 as well. So Daiso prices coming down. It seems. Haven't they always been cheap like that? Is no. I think like let me go look at novel keys for example. Novel keys.
Is this the Norse
A,
sub-legends, by the way, as well here?
shit, I don't know. Let me see. Novel keys like PBT sets. And granted, I think they've got a lot of them on sale
Did you
now.
see Caviar Alpha?
Yeah, it's fun, right?
It's all just
It's
salmon
kind of
eggs.
cool. Yeah. So, no, dude, like Cherry Olivia, okay? Cherry Industrial novel keys, $95, $85. All the Cherry Die Sub Star Wars sets are $99. Tifu Die Sub PBT Cherry 120. Their clearance pricing on novel keys is $50, but Taro Cherry PBT keycaps 95.
It's almost that time of the year as well. I wonder if they'll slash it even further.
Yeah, maybe so. Maybe so. It's just pure trolling. Oh yeah, for sure.
I think
For
it's
sure.
funny. I kind of like it.
It's giving GMK dots a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. This next one. All right, moving into the pre-order slash group buy section here. This one, I thought you said. I read this really quickly, and I thought it said recalls, and I thought we were recalling keyboards, but it's
That's
rascals.
crazy. That's crazy. Imagine I'm trying to. Yeah,
It's an
this set
empty
was
new
really.
set.
Yeah, empty new. Um, I just liked the novelties a lot on this one. It was very like old school Cartoon Networky type, or like what's it called? What was it called? Like the boomerang,
Wait, I haven't even
right?
seen this yet.
Is boomerang where it had like
Oh,
all the old school like animation, right? Like Tom and Jerry type vibes, Roadrunner sort of thing. Very fun in that way. I thought the novelties were really cute. Uh, and it is very much like how the novelties are. It is a very Tom and Jerry situation where it's like there's a wolf and a sheep, and the wolf is chasing the sheep, and the sheep is constantly getting the wolf like electrocuted, bonked on the head. You know,
silly
it's very
wolf.
cool. It's very cool. I really liked the art style of it. So yeah, I just thought it was kind of cute. I don't really care for the color, to be fair.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only part that I'm like, about. But I do like the novelties a lot. It was pretty fun.
I feel like
The
it's
group
interesting they chose um, this novelty category, I guess, or vibe for maroon keycaps.
yeah. I mean, granted, what color would you say that would work for better? You know, like if you had to say,
That's a good point. I
you
guess
know,
in my mind, it would go to something more like retro-y, or even if like the colors matched a wolf and a sheep better. Like if there was like
right?
if
Like
it
a
was a
gray and
black and white
green.
set, gray and
Yeah,
white
yeah.
set, or something like that.
Right.
I don't know. I don't dislike it though. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I don't dislike it either, but yeah, the colors just like this is one of those colors that I personally always struggle to find a board that works. Like you have to have like that warmer cream color because the legends aren't white; they're like that warm cream,
Yeah.
and then there's like that dark maroon, purple maroon color. It's always a little tricky to match
Yeah.
to a, to a board.
I feel that for sure. It's got to be the right shade of beige.
Yeah, yeah. Because if you put it on a whiteboard, it feels off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and if you put it on a maroon board, but it's the wrong shade, it also feels really off. That's the hardest thing about like colored keycaps for me. Is like finding that perfect match.
Yeah, this is cool. I'm glad you threw this in here. I still only have my one. I own one empty new set. I just
I
own
do
Susu,
too.
but
And I don't use it because it's graphite, so it's blanks. I
ah,
can't read it, bro. I want an NTNU set. That's why I'm making my own damn set, bro. I
yeah,
want my
man.
own
I'm
NTNU
excited
set.
about yours.
But I do want one. I just need to find like the right set for me. So far, I haven't found it. Like I want a set so bad, because it's so comfortable to type on. Like it's
It
such
is.
a
It's
nice
fun.
profile.
It's got a cool look too.
Yeah, I love the something about it, bro. For me, I always love those centered big like alpha legends.
Yeah.
It just looks so nice, so aesthetic for me. I don't know what it is.
It's very retro.
Yeah,
It's
very
cool.
clean.
All right, so this one is in pre-order. Estimated Q1. Okay.
Mhm.
So if you're into that kind of buying method, check it out. Next is the Constants. Man, I wish I got to check this one out. This
Me
board looks
too,
pretty
man.
sweet.
Me too. And I know we're both TKL lovers. You
This
know,
board looks pretty sweet.
this board's pretty hot. Yeah, this one's pretty hot. I really like this TKL. Yeah, I mean that's kind of all I gotta say. It's pretty hot. Um,
Can't
yeah,
even see you. It's a good picture here.
$3.99.
It's pretty cool.
$3.99, kind of, maybe a little pricey, no? For what we're looking at.
Yeah, I mean it's on the higher end,
Yeah,
mid to higher end. But I mean, there's definitely more expensive TKLs out there than
that's
this.
true. Like the
I can
what's
name
the one we
quite a
looked at
few.
last week? The Key Cult.
The key card is more. No, actually, a lot of
Yeah,
TKLs cost more than this, which is interesting because I think I heard some feedback on this being an expensive board, and that was maybe a turn off to some people. I don't feel like this is super expensive.
it's not too crazy. And it just sucks. Like once you get these really cool weights, which makes sense, like the patina brass one to me is like the most aesthetic.
So I was trying to figure that
It,
out.
it
Is
brings it up to
the is the
460.
bottom weight? Oh no, there's the weight. I just need to scroll down. Okay, so you can choose
Yeah,
any of the weights on any of the boards.
yeah, yeah.
How do you feel about raw boards? Do you own any raw boards?
I only have one, and that's one of the things, like you said, where I feel like I need to be careful because I don't want to, don't want to scuff it.
Yep.
But you got a lot of micro scratches for sure. Uh, but it's cool. It looks cool. I think like
Stone patina bar-
owning one raw is like cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the stone patina looks cool to me. Like that, how that texture looks. I think that's sick.
So how do they do a stone? Like, what is a stone patina?
No idea.
Hmm.
No idea.
I wish I could have talked a bit about that.
Yeah, but it's pretty sweet looking. Um, yeah, just like I like the aesthetics of it. Um, yeah, I just thought it was worth talking about.
It's cool. Have you watched a build or sound test or anything? How did it
Yeah,
sound?
I watched Mark Richon. I like his
Okay.
videos a lot. And he built like three of them or whatever. Uh, and yeah, dude, this sounded good. Looks good. Um, yeah, pretty sweet. I think though, something else. If I'm not mistaken. I think you have to add your PCB separate, no? As well
It's a good question. Let's look.
to this. I think you do.
Includes one case, bottom weight. Wait.
Yeah.
Plate.
Yep. So you have to get your own PCB separately. So and that's like another $40-$50 depending.
Yeah, $40 for solder.
So I mean, yeah, if you're at
50
this with
hotspot.
the raw with the stone patina, you're at 460. Then you have to get your PCB. So you're in the 500.
Okay, that does
You're
make
in the
it a little bit
500.
higher.
You're in the 500s here. Um, so yeah,
That's a more that I think that makes it a more expensive board.
yeah, she pretty thick.
Still, there are more expensive boards out there that
Yeah,
we've looked
for
at,
sure,
but
for sure.
um, I think it's just hard now too with how affordable some boards are. To gets harder and
That's
harder
the.
to justify, man. The more
It is.
expensive ones.
It is. It is. It is. You're absolutely right. Like it is insanely complicated now.
'Cause there are some
Like
bangers at lower prices.
speaking of, hold on, let me grab something.
All right, he's thinking.
This board, this is the Test 65. Let me do some calcs. Okay. It doesn't. It's not a looker. Let me tell you that though. It's not a looker, right? Not blowing me away in the looks department. I think that's what you're really paying for.
Okay,
This keyboard started at $75, bro.
75.
75,
75 is kind of mad.
and it sounds ridiculous. And it comes with a PCB and a plate.
Hmm.
Like I said though, it's not like the sexiest keyboard you've ever seen in your life. Like it's pretty run of the mill, uh, in design. But
But
yeah,
full
it's definitely
alu.
tough.
That's all alu.
Full CNC alu, yeah, pretty crazy. Like it has a good weight to it. Um, I have PBS on here. That's the next thing we're gonna look at. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it is getting harder. I'm with you on that. It is
Speaking
pretty
of
tough.
PBS,
Yeah.
how do you
Speaking of
like it?
PBS, I have been typing, and that's another thing that's kind of weird to me. And maybe it's just because I've been trying to do the PBS, and I built this board with PBS, so that's why the board has technically been on my desk the whole last week. I don't know if it's because the board's $65 and it also sounds and feels really good to type on,
Hmm.
but I've just had PBS on this specific board, so that's why I've been using it. But I've been using PBS the past week, and I really like this profile. It's really comfortable to type on. It looks really cute too. Um, and the like, I don't know how well that comes across on camera, but it has like is it convex
Convex.
bottom row, which is really smooth and bubbly feeling. I don't know. It's kind of fun.
Interesting.
It's kind of fun. But anyway, I thought the base kit pricing on this, once again, really affordable. We're looking at $65. This ends tomorrow. Just wanted to throw it in as a last minute shout for today. Just because I have, like I said, I've been using it. I'm really liking the profile. Um, it sounds like a little clackier to me than PBT
It's so
usually
flat.
does because I guess, because it's flatter somehow that changes things, but it's really satisfying. I like it. It is flat though, but it's comfortable. But yeah,
Oh, Key Creative makes it.
yeah, but that's another thing. I'm a Key Creative fan. I think Key Creative is doing some amazing things. I'm full on that support train. A lot of my sets right now are about to become Key Creative sets because I like truly have been really impressed with everything I've gotten.
The my only experience with the Key Creative set, I always want to say Key Creative. I really feel like
I know,
they missed
I
an
know,
opportunity there to say Key Creative.
I know.
My only Key Creative set that I have tried is the WOB set that I put on the HHKB Studio, but it feels really good.
Okay, KAT, the double shot.
It's KAT, but
It's
it's
a
still by
fun.
Key Creative.
Yeah, right. It's a fun profile though.
Yeah,
How have you been liking it? Have you been enjoying it?
Cat
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
I like just put it on my desk the other day, so I feel like I still need a little bit more time. I
Right.
did have I had Cat Milkshake right
Yeah,
at first, and I ended up letting it go. But I always liked kind of the bubbly, playful
yeah.
profile. It's fun.
Same. I do too. It's slightly taller than slightly taller than Cherry, the cat profile, but it feels like I think it's just how the top of the caps are that it's just so comfortable,
Yeah.
and the space bars have that pop to them too. I don't know what it is.
Now, how do you feel about Cat versus MT New?
I think those are very different. MT is very short, right? Like a shorter profile.
I guess just if my baseline is like
Now, if I'm looking for
my
aesthetic,
baseline is cherry, right? Like that's
yeah,
just kind
right.
of always where I'll return to, and then if I'm trying
Yeah,
to have
for sure,
trying
for
to be
sure.
crazy, I'll jump over to like Cat or MT New, I guess.
Yeah.
Um, but like, so maybe you're not similar in that way. Like cherry's kind of your home base, but like if you were
Mhm.
gonna reach for one first, are you gonna reach for MT New to have, a different experience, or are you gonna go for this new PBS one or Cat?
Mm. I mean, I've been reaching for PBS this past week just because I wanted to form an opinion. It's very comfortable, very comfortable, but it is definitely, like you said, like more flatter. Um, so it's very comfortable to type on. Like I don't know. KT, I like it. I think it might not be my favorite. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's because it's a little taller, a little more
Yeah,
steep.
yeah,
Um, but MTNU of the three, MTNU I like the most visually.
yeah.
I don't know what it is about MTNU.
No, I feel the same.
It's
A
very
little
pretty.
shiny. Yeah,
It's
it's
very
cool.
pretty. But to type on right now, because I haven't used MTNU enough, but to type on right now, I've really been enjoying PBS. Um,
Tony says I like both profiles. The highest profile I can comfortably type on is MT3. I don't think I can ever go back to
you
MT3.
know, I tried MT3 too for a bit, and I just can't. I just can't get with it, man. It looks cool, but I just something about it. I just can't.
I
Can't
feel
stick
like
with
with
it.
MT3, I have to put my fingers in the perfect spot on the keycap. Because it's like
I feel like
the
I mistype a lot with MT3.
it's like a perfect finger hole on
Yeah,
top.
yeah,
If you
right.
miss it, you kind of like you're typing on like an edge. It doesn't
Yeah,
feel as good to me. But
right.
maybe that's a skill issue. That is a skill issue. That's
I'll
just
tell you
me
what,
need to
with
be more accurate.
PBS, you'd feel just right at home.
I bet.
It's so wide, feeling like each legend, each cap, the top surface.
One more thing that I threw in this group by pre-order section. It's not actually there yet, um, but getting
Do it.
there, which is exciting.
Yeah,
The Sonoma.
yeah. This is if this comes out, here's what I'll say. And this is if it sounds as good as it looks. Okay. If this comes out before the end of the year and I get it on my desk before the end of the year, this has the potential to come in and take number one spot of
Keyboard of the
keyboards of the
year.
year.
Wow.
Like for me, with the design,
Wait, how would it get here by the end of the year?
I'm saying that's what I'm telling you. If in the next 2 months they send me a proto to build,
Oh, do you include protos in your keyboard of
yeah,
the
yeah,
year?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So like anything I've built the whole year, like counts. So
Okay.
like if this comes in and like I said, if it sounds as good as it looks, it has the potential to steal the number one spot for me. This board is hot with a capital HAWT, boy.
The renders have been crazy, so well done. I know Rad had to dip, unfortunately. I wish
Yeah,
he
I
was
know,
here
I
for us
know,
to
yeah.
gloss up his board, but um, the renders have been so good that
Yeah.
Rad's been doing for this. My only thing is I'm not the biggest 65% guy,
Yeah.
and I really wish it was a 60% board, but I might have to bite just because
It's so
it's
good
just
though.
really different looking. It's really cool.
Yeah, and this is what I like about it. You know how we were talking about how like the branding.
Sterling.
This one has the moon phases on the weight, on the back, on the front,
Mhm.
but it's done like tastefully. And the only and this is actually one where I would say I love the Sonoma font they used on the internals
Mhm.
so much that I actually would not have minded that being on the weight.
You
To
know
be honest,
what? It's a it's kind of a southern font.
it's clean though, dude. It's clean.
Kind of reminds me of, I don't know if it actually is, but I could see this being your vibe. It kind of gives me a Texas vibe, to be honest. I like
I
it.
don't know, something about it.
I
It gives
like
me
it.
like more of like a witchy feel to me, but I don't know.
I could see
That's
Witch
just me.
too.
But
No, I could see Witch too. You're right.
it's it's just fire. Like truly, this board is freaking clean, dude.
It's cool. I like that the name is on the inside.
I do too.
Um,
Like, but I'm just saying, like, it wouldn't have offended me if it was on the outside.
okay.
But I'm with you. I'm with you. I do agree. It looks. I'm glad it is inside. But now, what's your favorite color?
That's a
Go
good
through and
question. Let's go back to the
the
buy.
bottom. Yeah, let me
Oh,
know what you
are the
which.
pictures better on the other page, or should I go to the buy link? Oh no, this
uh,
is fine. This is
Yeah,
fine. Okay.
I don't know
Um,
which one's your favorite here.
Designed for acoustics. What does that mean? So
I'm
we
on.
got.
I got my own color.
I saw you got your own color.
Yeah.
We got Ashwood, which is like help me out. Is this like a gold, kind of like a
Yeah,
rosy gold?
it's really unique. Like a champagne type of. I don't know. Maybe rose gold's a good way to put it, but
Is
it's
it
like
rose gold? I'm always
a
guessing,
very
man.
light gold, like a very brown gold, maybe. I don't know. It's really unique. I've never really seen a board that color. I don't think. Um,
That's Ashwood. Here's yours, the Tristan special.
it feels
Damn.
Tristan special to be
Look at
pink all over.
the ano is the ano actually going to be this sparkly,
I don't know.
or is that a render thing?
Probably a render thing. We'll just leave it up to that. Leave it up to it being a
If
render
the
thing.
ano could actually get that sparkly, that kind of looks
Looks
crazy.
clean, right? Yeah.
So far Sterling is my favorite. Here's Flux, which is the PC option. It looks like. Okay, that's cool too. That's cool
It's
too.
pretty hot.
Blood Moon.
I'm not usually a red fan, but damn, the curves on this one.
This actually reminds me a lot of the hand engineering red on the
It's kind
board
of
that I just built.
it's kind of catching the light in a good way.
Oof. Or
Mm.
the last one is Lunar.
La creme, right? Lunar. No, that interesting. It says lunar there, but at the bottom it says la creme.
Oh, you're right. The creme.
Who knows? Who knows which one?
This one is an E coat. Okay. Very creamy looking. Again, like sometimes it's hard to tell with renders. Like, is this exactly what it's gonna look like? But this is like
Right.
the finish looks nutty. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's actually possible, but
So what's your favorite of the five? Would you say?
I'm going Sterling. I think this silver. I don't know if it's just
I
how
always knew.
sparkly this render looks, dude,
Yeah.
but this ano looks wild. It's like,
I always knew you'd like me like that.
and
Uh,
it's named Sterling, of course. What
me,
other one would I choose?
for me, I'm picking the Ashwood.
You not
I
even
think
going
this
with
looks
your
nut.
own?
It just
I could
looks
see you do
nut.
this. I could see you going this. Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
just looks like a crazy color. I've never. It's so unique. You know, I'm at the point where I want unique things in my collection.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen a color like that.
Yeah, it's nuts. That's really
It's
cool
pretty cool.
looking.
But I would also say Sterling is up there, second place probably. Just for like a super just
Dude, it's
clean silver, like
yeah.
damn, like that. This board, if I got it in silver, it would be on my desk all the time because it's so versatile.
Yeah.
You could put any set on that shit and it'd look good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
dope.
fire.
So I think I don't know if there was any date. I think they're still shooting for November, right?
I don't know.
I think so. At least that's what I thought I read somewhere
hoping.
around here.
You
but-
full details. Nah. Estimated fulfillment is Q2 2025. So yeah, you
Pre-order
think the
begins
sale would
November.
be? Think the sale would be soon.
This says pre-order begins November. We'll see. I know they're working on it, so
Shit, let's see it, bro.
that'd be cool.
Yeah, it would.
And then we got just a few in stock things.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about all of them here? Deadline?
Yeah, for sure. Someone tagged me in a post. I was like, "What's going on?" It's okay. Yeah, deadline. So this is once again, just wanted to talk about like cool stuff I've seen lately. Um, once again, affordable-ish pricing, like $60 for the base on this. I thought it was pretty fun keycap profile. It looks aesthetic. It's uniform, flat. You know.
You know what it reminds me of? Have you? I'm sure you've gotten like Instagram marketed it before. I'm sure many of us have. But you know, like
Yeah.
I think it's called Work Louder.
Yeah. I could see work
Do you know that
louder.
keyboard?
Yeah.
I think this is what the keycaps on that board look like.
No, I think they're inverted, right? On the
Are
work
they?
louder.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Like, let me look. I'm looking it up.
This just looks familiar for some reason.
They're like they're uniform, but they have like a indent inward.
Okay. Not upward.
No, I'll show you. Copy image. But I could see the.
Oh
Some
yeah,
of it.
you're right. The bump goes in the completely opposite direction.
Yeah, it's okay. But I just thought they were cool, dude. They reached out. They were like, "Hey, you want to take a look?" I was like, "Yeah, dude. They look like Legos." Like, I'm kind of down. Like, it gave me Lego vibe a little bit.
I can see that.
So I was like, it's kind of fun, you know. They look really cool. I'm glad it's beige, you know, because you can just kind of put it on whatever. But the
This
pops of
numpad
like
is cool looking.
orange and green, yeah, pretty sick. Um, yeah, just kind of fun, you know.
I like it. I like that you threw on some other keycap profiles. I think I get two in the GMK
Right.
cherry headspace.
You
And
don't see what's outside of it, eh?
no, you got to branch out. It's good.
Yeah.
That's cool. Let me know how they feel.
Yeah, yeah, pretty neat.
New colors. Wee. Breaking news. New
Breaking news.
colors in the classic TKL.
Yeah, and what's crazy, one sold out like immediately. The apparition one, which
Oh,
is like
sorry to cut you
clear.
off. Marshmallows just rating in. What's up,
Oh,
Marshmallows? What's up, y'all?
oh, with 43. Jeez, what's up? How's it
I'm
going, man?
Tyler. This is
Yeah,
Tristan.
good
We're
to
on
see you.
my channel tonight talking about keyboards, looking at group buys, interest checks, and such. But check out Tristan's channel as well, please. At the Captain Sterling here on Twitch.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys. Come here. We're huggers around here.
Oh wow.
Welcome in.
Welcome. Hope you had a good stream, Marshmallows. Thanks for the raid.
Yeah. But yeah, we're looking at the classic right now. Classic TKL new colors came out. Apparition sold out immediately, as it was like a full clear.
Wasn't there
So I think
already a clear last
it
time?
was clear, but was yellow last time.
Oh, that's right. It was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it's just
No,
full
this is great.
clear.
Not that.
That thing vanished. Um, so
Full
now what's
clear is
left?
dope. I like full clear.
Yeah, full clear is pretty hot. So now what's left is
Already
Tempest
gone.
Blue, Regolith Gray. Cool name, by the way.
Regolith
Ironstone Orange.
Regolith sounds like a Pokemon.
It does. That's what I was thinking.
They got
They know about the new
Reggie
Reggies.
Rock Brown.
Yeah. They got the new Reggie form before we even knew about it. But pretty sick color. New colors. I think the blue one is like perfect for like GMK Hammerhead. If you guys remember that set, like that is a perfect match for that. But yeah, I thought it was cool to mention. Board is really good, like $89. 89 was it 99 before? I feel like it launched at 99. Now it's 89, so $10 less.
I don't remember.
Pretty crazy.
I don't know how to check that either.
Yeah, I don't know either, but really good pricing for what you're getting, in my opinion.
Lucidity saw someone take the yellow back off the gray board and put it on the blue case. Ooh, it'd be kind of cool if you could like
You
just
can.
buy them, mix and match.
Yeah, like customize it. Yeah,
It's kind of cool. What's up,
Pretty-
Mr. Kupo?
pretty sweet though.
Always been 89.
Okay,
Kupo's got
Yeah.
the fact check.
got the fact check.
I hope you're well,
We'd like to
Kupo.
see it. We'd like to see it. I mean, $89 can't beat it, man. To be honest.
Yeah, I still haven't built one, but it looks cool. It sounds good from the sound tests that I've heard. So It's cool. I'm glad there's affordable options out there.
Yeah.
And again, this is like I think the person that's maybe looking at buying this board is perhaps in a different state in the hobby than somebody looking to buy like the
Constance.
Constance.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
I think it still does show like just the range now in the hobby is
Yeah.
crazy. You could
Yeah,
come in
because I
at
mean, I've seen.
$100 and
Yeah, but I've even seen people like pick up the classic that have been in the hobby for a while.
yeah,
Just because it's cool design, cheap, just like a beater board, you know.
a beater board. Yeah, that's
Toss in the bag, beat that up. You know?
I
Uh,
have two of these sitting waiting to be built at that price. How could I pass? Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it's true.
why not check it out? Is it still do they still only have PC plate?
No, there's multiple plates, different plates.
Does it come with multiple plates? Where do you
Um,
choose a plate? Oh, here, classic TKL plates. Okay.
where the hell did you find that?
It was just at the bottom.
Oh, at the bottom. Yeah.
Alu plates are sold
That's
out though.
Dang. Always
Sad.
sold out. You got copper, brass, or polycarb.
Yeah.
I have a copper in mine right now. Sounds pretty interesting.
Maybe I'll put some silent tactiles in it and take it to my next work on site. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Maybe this is
There
a
you go.
work board.
It's a good workboard. Toss in the bag. You don't have to worry about it.
Throw it in the backpack. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, if it's anything like the Bauer light, whenever Teja like yeeted it to his ceiling, um, it should be okay. You know.
All right, one more board, and I threw this one on there because it actually came up twice on my Instagram post when I asked people for boards they wanted us to take a look at, and we've talked about it in the past. We talked about it last time actually. But Tristan, you've built this since last time we talked. So we
Yeah.
have the Ola
Um.
and the Ola Mini.
Yeah, this is an interesting little guy. You know, like for me,
Interesting little guy.
it is tough
Did you build
because
the
it.
full with the
I
numpad or
built the
no?
so I had both units.
Okay.
On stream, I built the one with the numpad. That's what people wanted. Uh, whenever I'm typing on this board, I feel like this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it is actually so small that it's like weird.
Mm-hmm.
But I've just never had a 40%. So in that way, it's also really fun. It's a cool looking layout. That's another issue that I ran into a lot because they also like wanted me to do some photos for them,
Mm-hmm.
and so I had to do like 6 builds total with the cases that I had, and finding 6 different keycaps in my collection that fit this was actually a little harder than I thought.
Oh, you don't have a lot of
Um,
40 support.
I don't have a lot of 40 support. Like that little tiny shift
Yep.
over there was a pain, and also a lot of my sets didn't have numpad either.
Wait, this isn't like a normal what is it? 1.5 U shift? This isn't like this shift
That's
on a
the
on a
1.25.
split right
This is the
shift.
1.25 shift.
Oh,
Yeah, it's tiny shift.
gotcha.
Yeah, so it was a little complicated in that regard. But if you're a 40s guy and you've got 40 support in your sets, you won't have that problem, right? But it's fun. It was a fun little keyboard. It sounded really good, which kind of caught me by surprise. I don't know. I guess in my head, I didn't think it would sound that great, but it sounded fantastic.
Yeah.
Looks cool. I like the design, to be honest. I really like the design, actually.
I think it's cute. I like the
Yeah,
design.
cute, clean, round, bubbly. I like the little LED indicators. I think those are cute. Um,
So what do those just map to default?
I think for sure caps. I don't know what, but mine, I had it just cycling. I turned it to just cycle. You know.
Oh, just light show mode.
Yeah, yeah. Which I,
What's
I
up,
thought
Chris?
was
Rad, we
fun.
we just finished talking about the Sonoma. We just
Yeah,
checked out the new
crazy. That's
page.
crazy.
Looks sweet.
We were glazing you up, bro. We're glazing you up.
Melk, you're so sad you missed this. This one isn't missed yet.
Yeah, the Ola is coming soon. It should be in stock very. They told me this week. Which yeah, okay. Here it says
Page
the
says the 13th.
Yep. was gonna say, because I asked him like the other day. I was like, "Hey, when is this happening?" Because I have still a lot of pictures I need to post about it. But I was like, I didn't want to keep posting saying it's coming, and then it
Yeah.
just never come. You know, I was
Yeah.
like, because I think I posted about it like 4 times already, and I'm like, I don't want to keep saying this with no definitive like answer.
Yeah. Conan says if I'm not wrong, they updated the PCB's layout in order to have better compatibility, but for some reason they haven't shown those changes in the Geekhack thread.
Mm.
On the OLA, they updated the PCB?
Oh, yo, this board just got a lot better. Hold on. Okay, so on the
Can you send me
solder,
the link? What do you see? What are you doing?
just at the bottom, just keep scrolling down.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I
On
really
the
like this picture.
solder, on the solder, you can have what spacebar size? I can't zoom in on my.
I can't
Like,
zoom in. Well, I can just zoom in on the pitch. Yeah.
they have a 6U spacebar. I would like the board a lot better if I could use that. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, I guess I assumed there was a, well, 6U spacebar?
Well, it's also a niche spacebar. You'd have to have spacebar kit.
6U
But
spacebar?
I do agree that before I think on the Geek Hack, it didn't show that you could do ISO on the hot swap. But here it's showing you can do ISO on the hot swap and full left shift on the hot swap. So that is a big improvement.
I mean, 100% I would have to go soldered
Yeah.
and try to find a 6U spacebar.
Yeah, because the split spacebar thing is a little confusing to
It's
me.
not for me anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do it. Unless I'm on like a Alice or something. But the 40% thing is weird.
Yeah.
Split num key. Split num key. What the?
Honestly, what I would do if I were going to buy this board and try to actually make it usable,
Mm-hmm.
I would just put so many layers and other like macro keys. I wouldn't use this as a numpad at all.
Yeah.
And I almost wish the PCB allowed for just one use all the way across.
On the
Just
bottom?
like for the numpad, I wish you could just do 4x4 one U.
Yeah, you can.
Can you?
Do you not see that? Right? Like, it's showing that
Oh
instead of a
shit.
zero.
Well, yeah. Where am I looking? You can do that.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
I was
you
like,
can.
bro,
You can.
you mean that right
You
there?
can. You can. Sorry, I can't see or read or spell tonight. Um.
Yeah, on my proto, they had the sockets for it, but the
Yeah.
plate I got didn't support it.
Ah.
I
Okay.
think I had a proto plate. Because
Yeah.
on the PCB, you could also split the caps, but on my plate, it only allowed me to do full caps.
Word.
Um,
Okay.
or
Yeah.
step
No.
caps.
I would. I would 100% just go one use, and I would just do
Yeah, you'd
all
have
like
everything.
macros and
Yeah,
shit that makes 40% hard to use. I would just put
right.
everything over there on the right side. Try to make it as usable as possible.
Yeah. It's still a cool looking board though. I've really enjoyed my time with it. I think it was a pretty decent price tag if I remember correctly too. I don't know.
189.
Yeah, not
I
too
don't
bad.
know. I don't know
Yeah,
how that stacks up in the 40% world.
yeah, me either. But I thought it was good enough. Good enough pricing. I my favorite color was this red color
Mm-hmm.
because it had this dual tone case. Like it had the red with this like gold bottom. I
Mm-hmm.
thought that was kind of clean.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Milk says sad part is you have to have the numpad on the right. I think Bull has really spoiled us now with the Pangea. I think
yeah, we
I think now it's hard to go back to boards where you got to
what
choose a side.
it's actually pretty funny that y'all bring that up because they've had other boards like Wind themselves have made boards that have flippable numpad PCBs. So it is kind of
Oh,
interesting. I thought it was also interesting that they didn't do it again this time, but it makes sense because of how the case is assembled this time.
okay.
Like before, it was just like a top frame, but this is like a whole case with a side profile on it. So you can't really just like flip it, you know?
Yeah.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah.
So you'd have to like order it that way ahead of time, and then they'd have more SKUs and stuff. So I guess it makes sense why they didn't do it this time around. But yeah, like their DR70F had that. Their last like wind board that had a numpad had that.
You could order
So
it
yeah,
either
pretty
way.
pretty interesting.
What's cool? Yeah, the 13th. If you are interested in teeny tiny keyboards,
Teeny tiny.
this one could be for you. All right, dude. That's all the keyboard stuff we had.
Yeah. We're cooked out on the keyboard stuff, Jeff.
We're cooked. We're cooked. I think so I posted on like Friday asking on my Instagram just if anybody had like group buys, interest checks, general keyboard news that they wanted us to take a look at when we do this podcast type thing that we do. I think I'm going to keep doing that. So if you have like if you have a project coming up yourself that you've designed, or just there's a board that you're interested in, maybe I've built it recently or Tristan built it recently, look out for those like story posts, I guess, and let us know if you want us to talk about anything. You can also probably just DM either of us. I think we're pretty open in there too.
Yeah, Lucidity, you're right. Orbit R2 is this week, yeah.
Yeah, we looked at that one earlier. We were looking at the
Full copper.
Full copper. Where was that thing?
That thing is insane.
Here it was. Yeah, we gotta look at that one more time.
Put that shit on my wallpaper.
Full copper is crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I'm put it on my ceiling and look at it every night.
Oh, it's gonna fall on your head.
No, I mean like
break your nose.
a picture of it, like manifesting that I'm able to get it.
Yeah, just put a picture underneath your current keyboard and just set your keyboard on top.
Might give my first go at custom patina.
Ooh.
Patinaing the full copper is insane.
So that's what we were wondering
That's a
too,
lot
though,
of stress,
Lucidity as well, though, because it has the nano coat.
Yeah.
So does that mean it can't be patina? Does it not patina
Well,
then?
no, you'd have
How
to
does that work?
remove it. So it's like
You'd have to strip that all out. What is
that
that
off.
process?
Which a chemical thing. You just like kind of sit in a bath and it'll get it off. Pretty much. And that's how a lot of the patina stuff happens. It's like a lot of baths and different chemicals that make the copper react a certain way.
Right.
Or you spray the chemicals
I've seen the
on
flame
with a little
patina.
bottle. Yeah. There's all kinds of crazy stuff you can do. My favorite ones are the ones with like the blue, like alien looking patinas. Have you seen those?
So I know I actually have a board being treated by Knee Deep currently, but then I also have a it's like a group buy from a long time ago. It's the Rickia. It's like my only outstanding group buy I think that I have left.
What'd you call it?
It's called the Rickia.
How do you spell that? Rickia?
Riki. So I'm familiar with like Knee Deep's work. I'm also familiar with Wally Patina. I think Wally does really cool stuff. I wanted to send my unicorn to Wally. I still might.
Oh, interesting. How long ago did this keyboard run?
I bought that board probably 2 years ago.
2022.
Yeah.
Damn, Tyler.
Yeah.
What's the deal with it? What's the holdup? Why are we...
I didn't get the. You're probably looking at the brass bottom one with the PC top, the smoky PC top. I didn't get that one.
You got a copper bottom with PC top?
I got it's a black alu bottom with a smoky PC top.
So they're doing something.
But Knee Deep is doing something to it. I don't know.
With the alu. Interesting.
Yeah.
Damn,
I have a friend that's friends with Rick, so I think the board was sent to Knee Deep with a note that said something like "fuck this one up" or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see what comes back. I got no idea.
It's crazy it's taking so long though.
Yes, sir.
Been there, done that.
What else? Oh, I'm gonna be in Seattle next week.
Ooh, back to Seattle.
Next week.
Like
back to Seattle. I really do like Seattle. We still kind of want to move to Seattle.
That's where you're moving to, huh?
I don't know. We'll see. You gotta. I want a job in the same general place where I live, so I'd have to find a job out there. But if there's any keyboard homies out there, you want to go get coffee or something, hit me up. if you're in the Seattle area.
When are you going? You said next week.
I'll be in Seattle next week. Yeah, like the end of the week.
Wish I could go.
Come.
I know. I wish.
Have you ever been to Seattle?
No, I've wanted to go to Seattle for a while. Like Washington in general has been a state I want to go to. Did I ever
There's a
tell you about this
meetup
guy?
on 11. Wait, is there actually?
11 tomorrow?
11/17. Wait, if there's a meetup on 11/17,
You'll be there, huh?
I might have to go try to check that out.
Yeah.
What is
One of
that?
my favorite photographers is in Washington. This dude's insane.
Oh, the 17th is Sunday?
Damn, your ass is on a plane on Sunday.
Dude, I think my flight is at like 5.
5 a.m. or
No.
something, or 5
No,
p.m.
5 p.m.
You can make it, bro. The meetup's at 12.
I
Come
could
on.
maybe go to like an hour. Wait, wait,
I
wait.
got
Wait,
this.
wait, 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 wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I was looking at Wicked the musical in Seattle on the 17th. I'll have to find information on the meetup.
Check out that photographer I just sent in the chat. He's from Washington. This guy's one of the reasons I started doing photography. Like his pictures are just insane because Washington is so beautiful.
Washington is crazy.
Like, dude, some of these pictures are just insane, bro.
Oh, they do wedding photography with the mountains.
Yeah, bro.
How do they get how do they get him out there in the wedding dress?
They walk in together. They literally like cuz I looked into it. I talked to him before.
Yeah.
Uh they literally will like hike there together. And then the bride and groom will like carry their fucking shit in a bag and like change whenever they get to the spot.
That's not. Is that Rainier?
And this dude will like bring like, umbrellas. He's like, cause it rains up there a lot, and just like all kinds of
It
stuff,
rains
bro.
in Seattle?
Washington apparently is like a big rainy place,
I'm
right?
just fucking with you, yeah.
Like this is what I've heard. Uh, I know your ass seen Twilight before.
Yes. Twilight, famously rainy.
Dude, right? Without the people in the shot, that's crazy.
Yeah, this is really cool. The
Dude, yeah.
the
I would
settings
love
are
to
crazy.
I would love to go
Oh,
there and
hell
like,
no. They're in the helicopter?
bro, I would love to go there and
Mm-mm.
uh just like find a couple who wants to go do this shit. Like go take pictures out there like that. Like so Tyler, when you're ready.
I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I'll move out there though. We can go hike. We can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
hike. You still
I
take
can just
pictures
get
of
you
me.
up there with a keyboard at least.
Yo, I eloped with my wife in Colorado. We hiked up and brought clothes with us. We took pictures ourselves. Super special. Oh, that's sweet.
Brother, you need to send me this.
Yeah,
Why
I
have you
want
not
to
told me about this?
see
That's
those.
crazy. That sounds insane. Yeah, definitely need to see that, dude. Kidding me?
Damn, isn't this kind of dirty?
What's that?
Is this a little
Hey,
dirty?
yo, hold on, zoom in. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I was saying like you're in the sand.
No, it's hot, bro.
That tux is ruined.
Let them cook.
North Cascade Highway takes you right through there. Man, well that's sweet. If there is a meetup on the 17th, I'm gonna have to see if I can make that work. I gotta figure out where to find more information on that meetup, but
That'd
might
be
have to
sick.
bring a board out. That'd be cool.
Well, if you could bring a board, what are you bringing right now?
Something compact.
Well, yeah. Don't
I don't
expect you to
know.
bring
I'll
the.
figure
Don't
it out.
expect you to bring the constants with you to the.
Maybe I'll just bring my numpad. Maybe I'll just bring the deli numpad.
That's
That'll
funny.
fit in my carry-on.
That's
Damn, and it's in Capitol Hill, which is about where I'm staying. So that's sick, dude. Yeah, I think you'd like Seattle. We got to get
yeah.
you
I
out
really
there.
want to go one day. I really want to go one day. We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. All right, buddy. What do you got coming up? Tomorrow you said you're building the orbit. What else you
Tomorrow
got
I'm
this
building
week?
orbits. I don't know, man. I got so much to do. I still have a water bottle video I need to make for Lark. Um, have you ever heard of Unfinished? Have you heard of that? It's like
Mm-mm.
they make shelves. Um, they sent me out like a monitor stand that I'm supposed to make a video for. Uh, so yeah, there's a few. I'm trying to see like unfinished monitor stand.
I think I found the company.
Yeah.
So you're
So
working on a video for that. That's cool.
yeah, I gotta do that, and yeah, just so much stuff to catch up on, man. Like my list right here, I've got Lark stuff, Albedo photos, Lumen Key 65 photos, Gray Fade, which is like a classical record label.
Ooh.
I have vinyls for them. That unfinished monitor stand, Orangey renders. I've got a wedding to edit. I'm just like,
You got a whole
I feel,
wedding to
bro, I
edit?
feel like this. I feel like this. I'm like,
Ooh.
I'm getting crushed, bro.
Hey,
I
at least
got so
you
much-
got work then, right? That's good.
Yeah, I mean, can't complain for sure, but yeah, just feeling the stress lately. But what about you? What you got this week? Anything exciting?
Uh, no, bro. I'm on vacation. Starting
Really?
Wednesday, I'm gonna be in Seattle. Yeah, we're going just for fun. We're going to just hang out with friends. So
Yeah,
I'm excited for that. I don't think I've taken vacation since like June. So
that's good.
this
That's
will
good, man.
be a good
Happy
little
for you.
break. Yeah, thanks, man. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. I can't wait to get back, dude. There's this ramen spot in Seattle. They got this
Can
vegetarian
you do me a favor?
ramen. Goes
Are you
crazy.
gonna Are you gonna bring your camera?
I was trying to decide if I was gonna bring a camera or not.
Hey, man, I just need some pictures, bro. I need you to
I don't
make me
know.
feel
I
like
don't know if we'll
make
be
me
in
feel like I'm
the.
with you, bro.
I was trying to convince this friend group to maybe do one like mountainous hike, but I don't know
Yeah,
if they. I don't know if we will get out there in the nature, which I think is what you would like
that's what I would like. Yeah,
the
I'm a big
best. So
man. Whenever I went to Colorado, bro, I have some beautiful photos from Colorado.
yeah,
Whenever I went, I'll let me try to pull it up real quick. I'll make it quick.
don't
Uh,
you good?
but yeah, dude, it was so pretty. Let me see if I can find this for you. We went. I went on my honeymoon with my wife, but I also brought my two friends with me because it was like during COVID and we drove, and we all just took turns driving. But bro, like, I mean, granted, the edit on these now, I'm like, maybe not
You don't
my
like it
best work.
anymore?
Maybe not my best work. Maybe a little too stylized sometimes, but I made a little blog post about it. Uh,
Thank you for the
posted a
link
lot
to
of
the Discord too, Nebula.
posted a lot of the pictures I took. It was just really fun to like go take pictures of my friends in these cool spots, and I like them take pictures of me as well. It was pretty fun, like, and just all the cool scenes, man. It was a blast. Did you get it on Discord?
Yeah. Opening.
But it was pretty fun. I forgot there's like a lot of animals that I took pictures of as well at the very bottom, but you can scroll at your own pace there.
Oh,
That was a ton of fun.
these are your photos.
Yeah, everything on here is mine. Yeah. So I was pretty. I had a blast, bro. And I know in Washington I would have so much fun as well. Um, like I said, maybe the edits aren't like my favorite now. Like I seem to have a thing for wanting to turn things a little blue, a little aqua, looks like. But it's okay. We all go through editing phases, what's trendy at the time or whatever.
I like them. I like that.
But oh dude, this
It's
is a really
interesting contrasting like the nature of Colorado versus Washington is so different. Like Colorado is such a dry
oh yeah.
mountainous place.
Yeah.
It's very brown.
Bro, you want to see the most cringy thing? If you scroll
Yes.
down, there's a video of me brewing coffee in the mountains.
This?
This shit's so cringy, bro. This is mad cringe. Watch me just sitting on this rock, right?
The look away.
It's so cringy, bro. But I was really trying to do this whole aesthetic thing. Oh my god.
I love it, dude.
I said
Yeah, you said, what a
It was
beautiful
nice
day
though.
out
That
here.
was like a 2 hour hike to get to this little river just to make some coffee. It was pretty fun. Um, but yeah, man, I would love to do that. We should do that one day. Take a trip somewhere.
Let's do it.
We could do a live episode in the woods.
Ooh,
That'd be kind of cool.
how close was this fox?
That was with my 85, I think.
That's still, you don't
Relatively
see a
close.
lot
Like
of foxes.
no, no. Hey, this is still one of my like. I'm really proud of that
That's
photo.
a sweet
And this was
photo,
like
dude.
you can kind of see as you scroll through. This was like in a house. It was like an abandoned house, and they were like in the rubble, like crawling through the rubble of the house.
It's a pretty dog too.
Yeah,
What
but I
the
was really
heck,
happy with that
dude?
shot, dude. Yeah,
These fox photos are insane.
thanks, bro. I appreciate it. But yeah, it was just like there was like a little family, like three foxes, just like crawling around in this house that we just like happened to pass by, like in the city. I was like, what the heck? I was like, y'all hold, please. Freeze right there. Yeah, perfect, perfect.
It
Hold
looks
that.
fake.
It does, right? But I swear to God, it's real. They were running. They were running. They were curious
They
and
were
interested
running.
in us, and that's why they kept like looking at me.
Ah,
They were like, what are they doing? You know, kind of thing.
yeah, yeah.
And they were like peeking their heads in and out of there. It was pretty cool.
I like this
Thankfully,
little
yeah.
blog style post you did here.
I want to do more of that, man. I think
Me
for like
too. Yeah,
keyboards and stuff, even like or just trips I take. I want to, cause I like
me
on my
too.
site. I used to like find local artists, and I would like do like interviews with them. Right, I would take pictures of them and then ask them questions. And I did that for a while, and I also did it with like wedding clients as well. Um, like there was this artist from my area who I took some really cool pictures of her, and dude, this was one of my favorite headshots I've ever taken. A super windy day. Um, but she also invited me into like her home studio, and I like got to take pictures of her like painting and stuff. It was really pretty cool. Uh, but that very go down a little bit. The first picture you see
I was
is
just
freaking.
admiring the first one.
Oh, okay. I just love this one, bro. That is a vibe shot right there. Something about it, I don't know, but
What lens did you use on this one?
85.
The
85 is
85
like my go-to
1.4
1.8,
or 1.8.
1.8. Yeah, it's my go-to like portrait lens.
Yeah,
Um, but yeah, dude. At the very bottom, I
that's
like
a great
did
photo.
some still. I guess you could call it like still lifes, but it was like her actually painting, and then like her paint plate and brushes. This is a really cool. I want to do more of this again, man. Yeah, I used to do this with like artists in my area that I found like inspirational or whatever. Um, need to do it. Need to do it.
This
Because
is
there's a
cool.
good like outlet to be creative outside of like work. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh, and my thing was it was called like the Weekly Brew,
The
and the
weekly brew.
yeah, and I would ask them a question in the interview, like if you were a coffee drink, what would it be? That was like my favorite, like that was like my thing, whenever I did this. So yeah, pretty fun. I want to get back into it. Um, come to Kansas when the sunflowers are in season. Ooh, like August and October. Dude, I'd love to. Always heard Kansas is really pretty. Hey yo, dude's looking through my portfolio. Hold on.
Yeah, I got to see if I need to hire this guy or not.
I'm okay. I'm okay. I do okay. You know, I'm proud of what I do, and that's that. You know, I won't toot my own horn too much there. You like this? Like the stabilizers? What about them? What's bothering you?
Nothing bothering me. I like the photo. I think when I look at photos now, I try to like, you probably do the same thing too, but when you look at it, you try to think about like how it's set up, how it was
Yeah,
edited.
yeah,
Cool, bro.
yeah, man. Yeah,
Cool
man.
stuff, man.
Off background, undefeated. Yeah, pretty fun. But stabs also caught my eye. The creases in the background frame were perfect. Thank
It's
you.
a good photo. Yeah,
Thank
that's why I
you.
was looking at it.
Dude, right, Lucidity? I feel the same way. Like I feel more kinda like before with like whenever I did weddings, kind of more than keyboards. I just like I never wanted to touch my camera ever. But now like yeah, I feel like I'll just take a picture of anything. You know,
Mm,
like uh, so it's
that's
been
cool.
fun.
That's inspiring.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
All right,
I
man.
gotta go
Yeah, we gotta go eat all
pick
that
up
good
some
stuff.
food.
But we appreciate you guys hanging out as always.
Absolutely.
Um,
Thanks for being here.
yeah.
Let's see who else is out there.
I
And the
think
keyboard
Tyler Keyboard
ether.
is live.
Tyler
Tyler Keyboard.
Keyboard is live?
Yeah, we could rate him.
The guy that has my name?
Yeah. But his is just
Um,
Tyler Keyboard. Yeah.
I actually don't see any other keyboard
Yeah, I
stuff.
don't either. I don't
So
either.
we might just send you into the darkness, into
Void.
the dark
Yeah.
abyss,
Yeah.
into the
We
unknown.
we appreciate you guys as always. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. I don't know. We'll see you next time. We'll see you next time. Also, I think we're gonna start posting, you know, full unedited these to our channels and
Oh
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah. Yep.
yeah, so stay tuned. If you missed it, don't fear. It'll be there. You won't hear this unless you watch that actually. So I don't know.
All right, good point.
Uh, anyway, yeah.